I want to share with you that years ago, when I first started Global Impact, I was traveling through Eastern Europe, and at that time had no concept or idea of helping orphans and children. But as I began to travel and see the need firsthand, children living on the street, finding their home near waterways and hot water pipes in the cities of Ukraine, God just burst my heart. And I felt Him drop an instruction into me, and that was start homes, take care of the orphans. And so many years ago, as a part of Global Impact, part of our outreach, part of our ministry in the world, was to reach children and to help children that have been neglected, abandoned, abused, orphaned. And over the years, we've done this in many different capacities. In the Ukraine, almost 10 years ago, I founded a home there along with my partner, Pastor Sasha. We founded an orphanage called Living Pearl, where over 40 children on a daily basis are provided home, care, love, education, food, everything that they need.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Lauren Lindsay, and this is my husband, Chris. In the fall of 2018, we got the opportunity to go to Ukraine. And since we got married in 2013, we've partnered with Global Impact and partnered kind of specifically a lot for Living Pearl. And God has always kind of placed children onto our hearts. And so it's something that we've been passionate about, is being a partner with them. So we traveled there, and it was amazing. I'm not really an emotional person, but I swear I talk about these children and this experience, and it just makes me so emotional every single time. But
It was one of those really just amazing experiences. Like Amy said, you get there and the kids, they literally sprint out, and they had stuff to give everybody, us and Amy, and it was incredible.
Yeah, you like step out of the car and it's just kind of surrounded with children, and you're just being hugged and loved by just the happiest kids that you'd ever really meet.
And I think what was so incredible was to just watch them. They interact, there's of course some siblings there, but it was like the whole orphanage was a bunch of siblings. It was like one giant family. And that was so incredibly neat to see, because everybody just kind of, they roughhouse and they play and they have fun. And maybe there's times where they fight like siblings and everything, but it's just like one big family. And that was so amazing to see, and how much those kids really thrive in that environment, and with everybody, and all the things that are done to help them, and you can see it makes a huge difference on their lives.
Yeah, coming from Alaska, I had never been to an orphanage before, and I really honestly had no idea what to expect. And so really my expectations kind of were built around what you would see on TV or in movies. And so I kind of pictured this house full of like sad children, essentially, is what I had in my mind. And honestly, it could not have been further from that. Those kids are so loved and so happy. And it just, really makes your heart swell how like amazing the environment is that they've created, and that you can just tell that not only every child feels loved, but that, the presence of God is so strong in that house, and is watching over it, and his hand is over it, and you can just feel it from the moment you step foot on the property. And it's just a beautiful, wonderful experience, and something that we are both just so grateful we got to go and see. And we can't wait to be able to go back and take our children to go back and play around with 45 other kids.
It was just a really amazing experience, and we can't wait to go back, like Lauren said. It's just such a neat place, and it will always hold a special part in our hearts.
Yeah.
And I invite more partners to come and join us in taking care of orphans, of helping the neglected, the abused, the exploited children, both in the current projects that we have and as we have vision to expand and start more homes. Come and join us. Thank you so much, and God bless every one of you.